The title of this podcast is A Friend's Kindness. Several months ago, I told a story about playing in my sandbox. I don't want to get into it too much now. You can go back and listen to that episode. But again, it's entitled Playing in My Sandbox. And the gist of it is that I unconsciously thought that I was an expert on something. And then another person who is also does this kind of work was invited to speak. And without understanding why, I became irritated that I wasn't asked to do it because I thought I was the expert. And then I used that opportunity with the help of some friends, Brian Chong and Matt Oakman, to help me see that what was really at the core of this was someone was playing in my sandbox and I couldn't handle it. But I want everybody playing in my sandbox, supporting well-being, spreading joy, and helping people become more conscious. I want everybody to experience that, to live with an open heart. And so in this case, I started working on myself and started inviting situations in which I would come across other people that were doing things that I did and welcoming them to whatever it was that we were doing, and not only welcoming them, but also supporting their efforts. And so most recently, our ToBeRe community changed locations to a new space, about 5 miles away from where we were before. And it was a great opportunity with the help of the community to upgrade some equipment. So I heard about this person who is in the space of well-being. She's done a fantastic job building a community that is aligned with how she sees the world, which is really beautiful. And she has her own space. And I saw some of the equipment online that she has in her space. And I want to thank Jamie for sharing her link with me so I can see this person's equipment. And I saw it, and it was just beautiful. So I went over to see her space. And when I walked in, it was so much love. She remembered me from before because it's been 3 or 4 years since we've seen each other. And there was all this mutual admiration for the way we both work with our friends and clients and just showing up as kind. And being completely transparent, I told her that I had a new space and I want to update equipment. I didn't come in trying to get information without her knowing it or being cunning. No, I was completely transparent about it. And she couldn't have been kinder than giving me that information. She didn't see it as competition. She saw it as someone else who wants to make a difference in the world. And which I started to do, like I said, when I learned from playing in my sandbox, but to see how beautifully she did it was amazing. And it made me reflect on some of the in the past when I've held my cards close to my vest without sharing things with other people about how I may have done something. Hadn't done a lot of that since starting the practice over 8 years ago. But there's been instances in which I didn't share things that I could have for fear someone was going to steal my idea. None of these ideas are mine. The planet's been around and human beings for a long time. All our ideas have been influenced in some way by someone else, inspired by someone else or something, and definitely something greater than us. And so I just want to thank my friend Deanna and her partner Dennis for their incredible kindness and showing me how easy it is to be loving and kind and gracious and giving to other people. It was beautiful.